Barcelona because I went there in November and I just had a lot of pictures and I just wanted to learn more about it because I was interested in it. So first, I'm going to read you like a little section about it and I'm going to point out the pictures and explain why I chose to do the pictures. Okay, first background. Barcelona is in a region of northeast Spain called Catalonia. Catalonia is the wealthiest region of Spain. Barcelona is the capital of Catalonia. It is the second biggest city in Spain, with 1,600,000 people. Barcelona is on the Mediterranean Sea, and it has a mild climate. People in Barcelona speak a language called Catalan and also Spanish and English. So the pictures is a picture of La Rambla, a famous street in Barcelona, and the Senyera or Catalan flag. And then here's a map I drew of Barcelona. Old City, which is Old City. Montjuic, which I'll talk about later, it's a mountain.
Nicholas, can I get you to slow down just a little bit? Because this is new to us. So
Okay.
just go a little bit slower.
Gracia, which is where I stayed, and Champla, which I'll talk about later too. Okay. Then history. Barcelona was either founded by the Phoenicians or the Carthaginians. Barcelona and Catalonia were independent and ruled themselves in 1714. Catalonia was forced to be part of Spain by Philip V. Barcelona was a center of Republican resistance in the Spanish Civil War. The Republicans lost the war to General Francisco Franco. Franco took over as ruler of Spain and punished Catalonia. Many people in Catalonia were killed, and Franco made it illegal to use Catalan language. In 1977, Franco died. King Juan Carlos restored many of the Catalan people's freedoms. The people of Barcelona were able to use Catalan again. Many people in Catalonia want to become independent. In 1992, Barcelona held the Summer Olympic Games. Now my pictures and a picture of the independent flags, like they want to do independence, so these are like the independent flag and a little poster about the Olympics. Now special holidays. The patron saint of Catalonia is Saint Jordi or Saint George. Legend says that Saint Jordi killed a dragon to save a princess. He then pulled a rose from a rose bush that popped up on the spot where the dragon's red blood was. On April 23rd, people celebrate St. Jordi's Day. On this day, you give the people you love a book and a rose. They also celebrate Three Kings Day. You're supposed to have, Three Kings Day in Barcelona on January 6th. This is the day that the three kings who were wise men were supposed to have met baby Jesus. Kids usually get gifts on this day. Okay, now the pictures. This picture of there's the Senyera Catalan flag, a book and a rose, and a picture of Saint Jordi killing the dragon. Then food. Barcelona is very famous for its food. Food is a very important part of life in Barcelona. Breakfast and lunch are at the same time as in the U.S. However, many people eat supper late at night between 9 and 10 o'clock. The popular meal at supper is called tapas, which are small appetizers. Tickets is one of the most famous tapas places in Barcelona or in the world. I went there with my family. My favorite tapa was a steak. Here's some major foods. Paella, a rice and seafood dish. Cava, sparkling wine. Jamon, a really yummy kind of ham. Crema catalana, which I'm going to serve later. Creme brulee and turon, almond nougat brittle. Now pictures of me, my mom, and my sister in front of tickets. A tapa kind of a crab tapa kind of like sushi, and a calamari or squid. Then art. There are many famous artists who were born in Barcelona or work there. These artists include Salvador Dali, Joan Miró, and Pablo Picasso. There are museums for each of them in or near Barcelona. My favorite one that I visited is the Miró Museum. It is on top of a mountain called Montjuic in Barcelona. Then picture of the Miro Museum and a Miro sculpture. And then architecture. Barcelona is very famous for its architecture. Antonio Gaudí is the most famous architect in Barcelona. He designed a neighborhood called Eixample, which stands for the extension. The neighborhood is a grid of streets and easy to get around. His other works include Parkwell, which is a park on a hill with a lot of beautiful tiled buildings. His most famous work is a cathedral called Sagrada Familia. He started building this in 1883. It is still being built today. These three are pictures of Gaudí's Parkwell. A picture of a tiled lizard, a picture of just like all these tiled things, a picture of me, my dad, and my sister in this little tiled like bench. There's a picture of the Sagrada Familia and the claims because it's still being built. And then, football. Football is the most popular sport in Barcelona. In 1898, a Swiss man named Joan Gamper placed an advertisement in a newspaper asking if there were any people interested in starting a soccer club. 11 men turned up, and they started Football Club Barcelona, also called Barça. The club became a symbol for the Catalonia region. Rooting for the team was for many people the only way to celebrate Catalonia and Catalan culture. The team's arch rival Real Madrid, who was identified with the Spanish government and the dictator Franco, who hated Catalonia. La Masia is Barca's school where young boys come to play football the Barca way and to study and learn the right values. Some of the best players in the history of the club came to La Masia when they were between 9 and 17. Some of the famous Barcelona players who went to La Masia are Messi, Iniesta, and Xavi. Next to the stadium is a museum called the Camp Nou Experience. It has all the club's trophies and videos of famous games. You also get to tour the stadium and see the locker room. Barca has won the Spanish League title 22 times, the Spanish Cup 26 times, and the Champions League 4 times. Visca el Barça, that means long live Barca. I have a lot of pictures for this one. Picture of the Barca crest. The Barca team went to a game, and this is Messi because he's injured, and he's made a picture of the team. And then here's a picture of me in front of the dugout. This picture of my whole family in the tunnel, the dugout where players and coaches sit. Picture of the stadium from really high view, and a picture of the Champions League trophy. And also, and then my sources. Sources or references. Barcelona, the New Book of Knowledge by Robert Kern. Spain, Enchantment of the World by Barbara Somerville. Barcelona by Rick Steves, the encyclopedia and internet. And then I wrote a poem, and I'm going to read to you guys. I know a city. It has make-believe mural art. Picasso called it his home for a while. It has beautiful tiled lizards and parks and detailed Gaudi buildings like works of art. Barcelona has my heart. And that is my end of my presentation. Questions?